Good day, everyone. My name is Lee Hongxi. We are from Group 10. The topic we are going to present today is Introduction to the Digital Economy. The feature that will chosen the topic is Platform Base of the Business. Next, I will going to introduce my group member. They are Chen Shikan, Yong Ke-yang, Dek Kelly, Tan Tae-in. Next, I will going to give some introduction of the assignment. Nowadays, the digital economy has become an important tool of the dealing with various business activities. Technology and business behavior and people can use this tool due to the fusion of various information. Over time, the Malaysian e-commerce market is one of the fastest growing in Southeast Asia, and consumers will accelerate their shift to the online shopping due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There is no need to in Malaysia, the digital economy has helped sustain economic activity across the country during the COVID-19 lockdown. Consumer can buy anything through the e-commerce platform like Shopee, Lazada. Therefore, even without going out, all economic activity can proceed smoothly. In our case study is Tian Tian Herb of Mr. Chu Kei Tong, who is the founder of the company. Tian Tian Herb is seller Chinese medicine, Chinese food, and everything related to Chinese. Mr. Chu built the business in Shopee for about 5 years ago, and his main consumer of the business are Chinese customers. So this all for my part. I will pass next presenter.
Project case study is the businessman called Mr. Chu Kei Tong. He is the founder of Tian Tian Herbs brands, and he is also the owner of Tian Tian Herbs on Shopee. According to Mr. Chu, in 2015, he had the idea and started to prepare for e-commerce. At that time, the name of his brand was not called Tian Tian Herbs, but was called Yop Seng Heng. The reason why he wanted to do e-commerce is because he noticed that many platforms such as Tmall, Taobao, Pinduoduo, and so on was become popular in many countries during that time. And he had a feeling that this will be the future trend in Malaysia. Apart from that, Mr. Chu mentioned that the improvement of POS Laju and the advance of electronic wallet, which is touch and go, were also the reason why he entered e-commerce. The biggest challenge faced by Mr. Chu was the MCO that implemented during 18 March 2020. During that period, he was forced to suspend his online store because all the items that need to deliver were stored in the physical store, which was also forced to close because of the MCO. At that time, they don't even have any protective equipment such as masks. Therefore, although there is a high risk of getting COVID, Mr. Chu feels that they should be responsible for their client. The advantage of Tian Tian Herbs is most of their product prices are way more lower than the other. In addition, they also providing a good service and positive attitude is also one of this advantage. For example, he keep improving his product quality to ensure the satisfaction of his customer, and he willing to accept all the complaint and comment from all the customers. Now I would like to pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Now I would like to present the marketplace part. After interview with the Mr. Chu, we know that the e-commerce platform he chose for his online business is Shopee, because this platform provides an easy, secure, and fast online shopping experience to customers. And he started doing the online business on 2017. Compared with Lazada, he thinks Shopee more suitable for him as it is easier to manage because he realized Lazada more focused on electronic product and daily necessity, and all the process more complex for seller. For example, Lazada will require SSM from seller and need to verify much information from the seller. For the payment part, Mr. Chu said that he can get a payment from Shopee by less than 3 working days unless facing some problems such as system failure or the volume of traffic is high. E-commerce also become more convenient as just need a simple process to complete a transaction compared with 10 years ago. For the future, he said, no plan to expand his business through other way, especially live stream, because he worried about the brand damaging when saying wrong thing in live broadcasts. To solve the problem of parcel damage or loss, Shopee has a refund policy or mechanism, but after often scammed by the scammers, they will go through the reviewing process and check it carefully. According to Tian Tian Herbs, they will follow the SOP set by company and direct send the product again to the customer to build the brand loyalty, because customer satisfaction is what they care the most. So, according to him, he said the most common question asked by the customer are why the parcel so slow and why sending wrong item to them. The seller cannot respond easily as this kind of question was made by the courier company. So now I would like to pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
There are 4 common logistic companies we're using in our country, which is Pos Laju, JNT, GDEX, and Shopee Express. And these are the 4. Next, logistic in e-commerce. So what are the seller needs from logistic? They need cheap, fast, convenient, and responsible. For example, Mr. Chu think JNT is more suitable to him as it can drop off parcel to JNT shop at 8 p.m. So that JNT has bringing convenience to Mr. Chu to let him drop off anytime. Next. Logistic and the seller facing the problem is parcel loss, parcel damage. Some people are scammed with bug. Mr. Chu has said that they're facing many problems when using the logistic. And how they solve it is, first, when they're facing parcel loss, they will try to contact customer service and logistic company to solve the problem. If it really happens, they will unconditionally refund to the customer. And the second is, if the parcel damage, Mr. Chu will contact to customer to know the condition. Mr. Chu say they will definitely return an identical and new orders to customer. And the third is, there are some people using Shopee bugs to scam. They request and return as they fake their packet loss. So the Shopee solution is to reviewing process strictly before approving. And that's all for my part, and I will pass to the next presenter.
In terms of payments, the Tian Tian Herbs provide mostly all the payment methods like credit and debit card payment, e-wallet, online banking, and other payment methods. According to the Tian Tian, the most favored payment method by the user is Touch and Go and Shopee Pay from Shopee. According to the Mr. Chu, he suffered a profit loss at the time he just started to enter the Shopee e-commerce platform to sell the products. And you can see in the chart, in the year 2018, the sale is very low. Besides, years of carton box to have better production of products. As a result, it will lead to higher product fee. The last one is Tian Tian Herbs provide a lower price to his customer. According to the data from the Tian Tian Herbs, there are more than 70% of the consumer goods age is women who age between 21 to 35. Thank you.